The inside of your vehicle is made using various materials like leather, vinyl, carpet, upholstery, and plastic. I'm going to show you multiple tools, the correct order to use them, and the correct procedures to get your interior looking factory new. The first thing you want to do is remove all personal items. Then remove the floor mats. If they're rubber floor mats, wash them when you wash the car. If they're carpet floor mats, we'll clean those when we're cleaning the rest of the carpet inside the car. Now, the first thing you want to do as far as cleaning goes is you want to do dry extraction. That means removing all the loose dirt. To do this, you can use a shop vac. And this is important because if you're going to do any kind of wet cleaning, you want to remove the loose dirt so when you introduce a cleaner or say use water from a hot water extractor, it doesn't liquefy the dirt and drag it deeper into the upholstery of the carpet. So that's why it's so important to do dry extraction first. Shop vacs work great for dry extraction. The next tool I'm going to show you is called the Tornador Velocity Dry Vac. Now this is a unique tool in that it vacuums at the same time it's injecting or blowing a tornado effect of high pressure air into the surface you're cleaning. And what this does is this tube is spinning around really fast and it's spinning the air, creating a tornado effect. And it's really loosening up the loose dirt while the vacuum extracts it at the same time. Now to do this, you'll need compressed air. 90 psi is recommended. And this just attaches down here. And of course there's also an adjustment here so you can increase or decrease the amount of tornado effect that you're using, depending on the surface you're cleaning. Then simply turn your vacuum on. You're ready to do some major cleaning here. That's the Tornador Velocity Dry Vac. The next tool I'm going to show you works just like this tool, only it uses a carpet cleaner alongside the dry extraction. This is the Tornador Velocity Wet Vac. And as you can see, it's got a chamber here filled with carpet cleaning solution, and then it uses the same tornado effect that blows and ejects the air into the surface you're trying to clean. At the same time, the vacuum is going to extract out all the debris and the dirt. So hook this up to your vacuum, your shop vac. Then get your air line. Connect it to the bottom of the gun. Turn your vacuum on. See the fluid coming out? That's the cleaning fluid. That's going to inject that into the carpet and then vacuum it right out. And this tool works really good for when you got any kind of stain or grime that's kind of embedded into the fibers. It's going to go and liquefy it, pull it out, plus no fumes in the air to get into your lungs because the vacuum is going to extract everything into the container there. So that's the Velocity Wet Vac. After dry extraction, for any areas of the carpet upholstery of high traffic or you have built up grime and dirt, you want to use McKee's 37 Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner. Just spray this on and then agitate it with a brush. Now you can scrub the traditional way by hand. And this works good, but let me show you how I like to do it. And that's with a cyclo brush attached to a Porter cable. That way the machine does all the work. Then after agitating the cleaner into the carpet or upholstery, take a clean dry towel and scrub and blot the cleaner and the dirt out. And you should be able to get it to the point where it feels pretty dry. And as you can see, I'm removing all the grime and the dirt onto my towel. That's one way to clean extra soiled and dirty carpet. Now, another way is to use a hot water extractor. For this, I have the HP60 Spider, and this is going to do some really deep cleaning. It's going to inject hot water in, and at the same time it's going to vacuum it out. And that's how a hot water extractor works. Now, this uses what's called an on-demand pump. It's a really innovative way to heat up the water. So as I turn it on, it's actually going to pull the water through, and as it's pulling the water through, it'll heat it up, inject it in the fibers, and then pull it right out. Now, it also is a good idea to use the McKee's 37 carpet and upholstery cleaner first. Take and scrub that in by hand or machine, and then extract it all out. And then you can really get the carpet or upholstery, like a seat, really clean. So the first thing you want to do is turn the pump on. And what it's going to do is it's going to pressurize the system, and then turn the heater on, and then wait for a few minutes. And then when you're ready to go, you've got an adjustable water spray nozzle up here. Now, this is going to adjust how much water it's injecting into the material. And you want to get this adjusted, opened up, so it's actually, you can see a water stream all the way across this clear wand. And what's unique about this clear wand is you can actually see the dirt coming through, and as you're making your passes and you see the water turn clear, you know you've removed all the dirt and it's time to move on to a new section. So when you're ready to go and it's heated up, go ahead and turn the vacuum on. Then I'm going to adjust my nozzle and start making slow passes over the carpet. Then what you want to do is, if you still feel the carpet is wet, turn the nozzle so the water's all the way off, and then continue making passes using only the vacuum. When you're done, the surface should be almost dry, just lightly damp. And then later I'll show you how to use an air mover to completely dry the interior to make sure there's no potential for mold or mildew from a wet interior. Next thing I want to show you is how to use the Tornador air gun, and also how to dress vinyl and plastic. This is my favorite tool for car interior detailing. This is the Tornador air blowout gun. Now, the way this works is you need about 4 to 5 CFM and 90 PSI. When you pull the trigger, the rotating tube assembly here is going to spin the air and create a tornado effect. It's going to not only beat all the dirt and loosen it, but it's going to have a volume of air that's going to carry it out of the car. Now, this is an optional brush end you can get for the gun, which has these bristles, and what I like about this is now you can get in there and actually agitate things like the vents on your car, cracks and crevices in the seat, and the carpet, and that'll loosen up the dirt as you're blowing it out. Now, the way you use this is you open up all the doors on your vehicle, and you stand on one side and then blow the dirt out on the other half of the car out the open door. When you finish one side, you change sides and then repeat the process. Works just like this. That's the Tornador air blowout gun. Not only does it work great for cleaning car interiors, but you'll find hundreds of uses for this inside your garage or shop. Now that we've removed all the loose dirt using the Tornador air blowout gun for this Corvette, I'm going to show you two ways to clean leather and vinyl surfaces as well as hard plastic surfaces. And one way will be by hand. The other way is using the Dupre Heel Injection Steam Cleaner. That's this tool right down here. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so it can start heating up. To turn it on, you turn on the power and then you want to turn on the boiler. And this will heat water up to steam temperature of 345 degrees in around 7 minutes. So it's very fast. And one of the cool features about this tool is it's what's called a continuous fill steam cleaner. So as you use up the water and run out, you can simply add more water. And I'll show you how to do that before we start using it. Now, to clean leather and vinyl surfaces, one of the things you want to do is you want to match the product you're using to the surface you're treating. In this case, this Corvette has a vinyl interior. So I'm using the Pinnacle leather and vinyl cleaner, and this can be used on both leather and vinyl. It's perfectly safe for both surfaces. Now, one of the tips I like to share when working on interiors is instead of spraying your cleaner onto the interior and risk getting overspray all over the glass and other surfaces that you don't want it on, simply bury the nozzle into a microfiber applicator pad and inject the cleaner into the pad. Then as you press the applicator pad against the surface, it'll release the cleaner. Now the benefit to a microfiber applicator pad is this nap provides a gentle form of scrubbing action. And what you want to do is you really want to focus on any place your skin touches. So armrests, the back of your head, where your legs rest on the face of the seats, because a lot of times you'll have perspiration, body oils, salts will build up in these areas. They attract grime. So these will be the dirtier areas of the interior. So then just come down here and just apply this product, work it in really good. And then what you want to do is come back with the clean microfiber towel and then wipe off the excess, and this will also pull the dirt off of it. And as you can see, I'm pulling some dirt off of those areas right there. And now that surface is ready to put a rubber and vinyl protectant on. Okay, let's see if our steam cleaner is up to temperature. Once the steam cleaner comes up to temperature, you can tell because the indicator light right here for steam lights up. When you run out of water or get low on water, there's a low water indicator right here, and this will light up as red. And all you got to do is pull the cap off back here and add water right here. You can use tap water or distilled water, it doesn't matter. This has a stainless steel boiler and you can use either type. Now let me show you the functions of the steam wand here. Let me go through the buttons on the handle of the steam cleaning wand. There are 3 buttons. There's low steam, medium steam, and then just hot water. If you use this button, it's just going to flood the surface with steaming hot water. So most of the time you're just going to be using the one of the 2 level buttons here for just pure steam. Let me show you what that looks like. There's button 1. So take a second because the steam's got to travel all the way through the tube there. And that's quite a bit of steam actually. Okay. Now let's try it with button 2. That's a lot of steam. Okay, and the benefit to cleaning with steam is first, no chemicals are needed, so you're cleaning chemical free. And that's a real benefit to anybody that may be chemical sensitive. The other cool feature about a steam cleaner is it disinfects, so it kills bacteria, viruses, and germs. So you're cleaning without chemicals and you're disinfecting at the same time. And the steam cleaner heats the water up to 345 degrees with a very low humidity at 5%. So that means after you're done cleaning, the surface will be dry. So whereas a hot water extractor is really good for deep cleaning, like I showed on the carpet of the Tahoe, this is really good for topical cleaning, where you don't need to go down inside. You just need to clean the surface. Now, this is one of the major cleaning tools that comes with it. This is the triangular scrub brush, and you can use it with just the bristles of the brush, or you can attach a microfiber towel. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, but there's also a whole array of tools for getting into different tight areas or cleaning floors that come with the Dupre Hill Injection Steam Cleaner. So to attach the microfiber towel, what you want to do is take a square microfiber towel, 16 inches by 16 inches, fold it into a triangle, and then you want to come down here and press down on the release catch and pull the tails of the towel up inside here. And this has some very pointy teeth that are going to take and lock this into place so it doesn't loosen up as you're scrubbing with it. Kind of wrestle it on just like that, then give it a final good strong tug, release the locking lever, and now you're ready to start doing some cleaning. Let me put this down on the medium or the low setting. You'll see the steam start to come out of the towel. And one of the things I like to do is I like to use white microfiber towels because it gives me an indicator of how much dirt I'm removing and when all the dirt has been removed. So let's see this puppy in action. And that is how you use a steam cleaner to remove dirt off any surface and disinfect at the same time. Once you've cleaned the leather, vinyl, and plastic surfaces, the next thing you do is condition and protect. To condition and protect vinyl, we use Pinnacle Vinyl and Rubber Protectant. This product's going to provide UV protection, it's going to nourish the vinyl, keep it soft and flexible, restore that factory new look, and keep it flexible into the future. To apply this, use foam applicator pads like this. You don't really need anything with scrubbing power because we already cleaned it when we did the cleaning step. And again, what I like to do is just take and bury the nozzle right into the pad. This prevents me from getting overspray into other areas like the windshield if you're doing the dash or the console if you're doing the seats. And then just take and work it in thoroughly. You want to make sure you get this into all the seams and the stitching. It won't hurt anything. There's no petroleum distillates in here. There's no formaldehyde. Nothing in here that could cause any harm. You just want to work that in really good. And then come back with a clean, dry microfiber towel and wipe off any excess. And this will leave a non-greasy, natural sheen just like it came from the factory. Makes the inside of your car look brand new again. For leather surfaces, you want to use something specifically for leather, like the Pinnacle Leather Conditioner. Now, this is safe enough to use on vinyl or leather because there's no petroleum solvents or distillates in it. In fact, it contains lanolin and mink oil, so it'll condition and keep that leather soft and supple while restoring that new leather smell that everybody loves. You can apply this with foam. In fact, it's so safe you could even apply it with your bare hand. Then after you work that in, just take a clean microfiber towel and gently wipe off any excess and you're done. So let's recap. First, remove personal items. Second, remove the floor mats. Third, dry extraction. Fourth, wet cleaning or extraction by hand, hot water extractors, or steam machines. And last, condition and protect, matching vinyl products to vinyl and leather products to leather. And that's how you correctly detail an interior.